Mackenzie Investments, powering performance. Here in Canada, there are 7 organizations dedicated to preparation, performance, and perfection in competitive snow sports. These are their stories.
You're going to see some of the fittest athletes on the planet racing for the glory of their nations wearing only spandex. The tour concept came into cross-country skiing in the mid-2000s to make our sport more exciting, maybe capture some of that Tour de France magic. It worked really well. Over in Canada, we started to build on this idea for a long time, for a lot of years. Let's have a Tour de Canada. Let's showcase our huge, beautiful country where everyone loves to ski and have a multiple stage race that takes the skiers from Europe over here, takes them across the whole country.
The Ski Tour Canada will be comprised of 8 races over 12 days in early March 2016 at venues across the country, beginning with a view of the Canadian Parliament building from Jacques Cartier Park in Gatineau.
The Gatineau venue is going to be great. It's so beautiful, so I've heard a lot about it, and I think it's really great that we're going to have all of the participants in the Tour de Canada experiencing the venue right next to our nation's capital, and really a venue that's high caliber. The Montreal venue, with racing on the Montréal overlooking the city, is going to be stunning for the athletes who've traveled so far, almost all of whom won't have seen Montreal before, and having a race in an urban center like that is great. When I raced in Quebec City, it was one of the most memorable races of my entire career because there were so many fans, they're so into the sport. Racing right in front of the Parliament was very unique, and the course was this ribbon of snow that went under stone archways in beautiful old Quebec. One thing that not everyone knows about the Canmore cross-country ski racing venue is that it is among the top 3 best in the world that I've seen in 14 years of ski racing. The facilities here are comparable to anything in Oslo and in the major ski centers of Europe. In fact, they're better. And then they'll get to actually also experience Lake Louise, one of the premier locations in all of Alberta, and extremely spectacular. I like to think about a 9-year-old kid, maybe one just like me, who's going to watch these races, and it might spark their Olympic dream just like it did for me.
This is the biggest event in skiing in 2015-16, and have the final 8 stages of the World Cup season here in Canada. A tour format event featuring some spectacular downtown settings in the east and capping off here in the Canadian Rockies. It's huge for the promotion of the sport and then building the sport in our country.
Mackenzie Investments, powering performance.